Hello everybody, it is yours truly, the Silent Deviant, here with the laziest fucking video that I've ever created to date, and the reason being is because time constraints. I was supposed to record a Castle Miner Z recording. I can't start that now, because I want to record longer than 40 fucking minutes before I need to stop, and I'm not going to do a split recording session. It's just really annoying and not worth my time. So I'm going to have to wait until tomorrow before I start doing some Castle Miner Z shit, and in the meantime I just want to put something up onto my channel. I was going to watch this video 5 minutes ago, and then I decided, fuck it, I can record it, and then I can do like a response right here and throw it in a share the moment on my channel. What is this video? Well, I was looking through my Steam library and seeing if there was like a quick one-off game that I could do, and when I clicked on Finding Paradise, I guess Can Reeves Gao, I always fuck up his name, I know I'm not pronouncing it right. But I guess Gao did a video where he's talking about the ending in Colin's Wish, and he was talking about some interesting shit about a minute and a half into the video, so I stopped right there, and that was where I came up with the idea to just watch this and do a response to it. So, yeah, here we go. Let's watch this together, guys. Why the fuck not? So, I'll put up the information for where this video is into the description, by the way. This is obviously his video and not mine. This is just a reaction thing, but I don't think that I'm gonna get fucking flagged, or if he gives a shit, frankly. So, here we go.
Hey folks, Kai here. So today is Finding Paradise's first anniversary, and I thought I'd make a short spoiler-filled video about its ending and what Colin's wish was. So I've heard many people saying it was that Colin wanted to see Faye again, which he did, but it wasn't actually the wish exactly. Rather, it was an implication of it. Given Faye's nature, if Colin just wanted to see her again, he could have just brought her back. But in the last conversation they had, where Faye said that if they ever meet again at the end of his life, she's certain that he'd have lived a happy and fulfilling life. But when the time came, he didn't feel that way, and he didn't have the face to talk with her like that. So in the foundation, his true wish really was to simply be happy and satisfied with his life. That's where Sigmund Corp comes in, not just to solve the problem, but also to create it in the first place. The U-shape of happiness versus
this is what I was talking about here.
Is a fairly well-documented phenomenon about how we're happiest at the two ends of the spectrum, but dip in the middle. There are many theories and explanations behind it, and one of the more interesting ones is how well it matches up with another one of our psychological phenomenon, the impact of reversible decisions. More specifically, how simply being able to change our selections make us less satisfied with the choices we made. As we start out in life, we don't tend to be bogged down with the sense of our future and past, and are mostly just living in the immediate present. But as we go on, we're faced with making more and more decisions about the course of our lives without a clear feedback of whether they were the best choices. And at our lowest point, it's where we feel like we're at our last chance to make any major changes to the trajectory of our lives. Eventually, we get past that point and can only accept the outcome and be content with it. In a more relatable example, this is also similar to the mindset of taking an exam in school. Here we have the months before an exam, a day before exam, on the day of the exam, and after the exam is handed in. After we're past the point of no return and our fate is sealed, we tend to come to peace with ourselves, no matter what choices we had made. That is, until we see a commercial about a company called Sigmund Corp, undoing the natural process of coming to terms with our lives and bringing one back into the valley of mental struggle. In the last montage of Finding Paradise, those nice memories of Colin's weren't fabricated by Sigmund's machine, but were things that actually happened in his life.
Oh,
he
shit.
didn't think about while being preoccupied with what could be's. The only thing that was changed was the removal of Sigmund Corp, which allowed him to shift his focus back to the actual life he's had.
Oh shit!
For some people with extraordinary circumstances, like Johnny from To the Moon, There is value in Sigmund Corp's service, as it provides a sense of closure and peace in a unique situation that is meaningful to them, even if just for a brief moment. But for some others, especially like Colin, who's been lost in his own version of Sigmund Corp when he was younger, it comes down to one simple concept: that when we cannot change anything, it's easier for us to be happy with what we have because it's our only option. And when we can change literally everything, it's infinitely more difficult to be satisfied with anything. Recently, I've read some narrative complaints about how insignificant and petty some of Colin's regrets are compared to Johnny's. But that's kind of the point. In our lives, we get stuck on things that feel so important at the time, only to look back at them at the end of our lives and realize just how silly they were. It's a bit of a cruel joke that while we can kind of understand this concept in a textbook kind of way, it's almost impossible to truly feel it in our bones until we get there. Anyhow, thank you for listening to me ramble, and thank you for supporting the games. There will be more one day.
I fucking love this guy. Like, well, that was nice. Yeah. Is there any other just random insert at the end of it? Alright, true. Alright, cool. It's not a Marvel movie. Yeah, that's not a thing that I had actually thought of before with the, going along with, like, the ending little parts of that game just simply being things that actually happened. I never noticed that. So that's what that whole oh shit thing was the realization of that. But wow, that's really like fucking me. God, now I'm thinking about shit that I shouldn't need to fucking think about right now. Fucking alright, well, I'm gonna let you guys go off on that thought. Yeah, I didn't need to go into any, like, deep thinking about decisions that I've made in my life and shit, but, I mean... Hey, that's why I like these games, though, is because they do that kind of shit where you think about, like, your choices, your decisions, your actions, and things that you've done, etc. So, that was cute. In a sense, I suppose. So, yeah, I'll see you guys later. Take it easy. Thank you for sitting here through that with me. So hopefully I had a proper intro with this video when I was talking about it. If not, then my apologies. I'll have to put in some kind of an insert. So take it easy, guys.